It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchen Land USA, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey there, good morning to you on Thursday. Hope your week is going well. It's been a chilly one, and now we have a little bit of a warm-up before more cold weather. So make sure you stick around for Abby Dyer's wake-up weather because the cold is not gone, even though it kind of feels like yesterday was balmy.
A balmy 32, but you're right. It did.
Balmy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Springfield police helped Wichita officers arrest a murder suspect on Monday night here in town. Police say 27-year-old Donnie Harris from Springfield is accused of a deadly shooting on Monday in Wichita. Investigators used license plate cameras to track him down in town here. Harris was taken into custody and booked into jail on suspicion of first-degree murder. The victim's name has not yet been publicly released. Wichita police say they are asking for tips from anyone who might know something. A major winter storm has created a blood shortage all across the Ozarks, and local hospitals are feeling the strain. The Community Blood Center of the Ozarks says icy roads and canceled appointments have meant that they are getting a lot less than expected in the way of donations. Mercy Hospital stepped in and hosted an emergency drive, which helped some, but they still need all blood types, primarily O negative, A negative, and O positive. Those are exceptionally critical. The center is urging anyone who can safely drive to make an appointment today and donate.
Okay. A lawsuit challenging a proposed subdivision in Galloway Village has been dropped. Court records show the resident who filed the suit voluntarily dismissed it last week without an explanation for us to see as to why. The case stemmed from a dispute over the city council's approval of the Chimney Rock development, which would go near Battlefield Road and Lone Pine. Opponents had argued that neighbors were denied a referendum on the decision. They wanted people to vote. The public to vote on it. It didn't come to that. The city council previously voted to move that project forward, and the development remains on track. Again, that is the Chimney Rock subdivision that's going in at Lone Pine and Battlefield.
Okay.
Up in Bolivar, they may see their first ever roundabout as part of a major road project designed to ease growing traffic on the east side of town. The city says it's working with MoDOT on a plan that would add a roundabout at routes D and 32 after studies there showed a stoplight would not work at that particular intersection. Transportation officials say a roundabout would improve traffic flow and reduce conflict points, especially during school traffic and high traffic times. The project would also include extending Pomme de Terre Road, which has raised concerns from nearby residents about narrow roads and heavier traffic on them. The city says the plan is still in its very early stages and would have minimal impact on the neighborhood. So
Ethan is now a fan of roundabouts.
I was going to say, I've turned the corner on roundabouts.
I see what you did there.
Not really a corner.
We went through 2 new roundabouts in Stratford on the way to one of our sponsors, Advanced Car Care Center. Good news is they were great. Bad news is that we were at the car care center. You know what I mean? It's kind of like,
well, nobody wants to go. It's like
nobody wants to go spend money on their car, but they were great. And it required that we drive through the roundabout in Stratford. And I think it's new only because it said, like the MoDOT sign said like roundabout ahead, which says to me it's new. Like, so brace yourself for this. And I thought of you, Ethan, because I was like, oh, I bet Ethan appreciated that roundabout right there.
Well, I'll tell you why I did not. I'm going to throw you a curveball here. Curve. I'm full of it today. Yeah. 2 of them back to back is very tedious, and I didn't care for it. I didn't appreciate it.
I like it doesn't have to be tedious. You are following the rule too closely. What that tells me is you went like roundabout. Instead of, they only have a curve like this high. So
you drove over the middle of it?
No, not the middle, but it's okay if your driver's side tire and the one right behind the driver's side passenger seat, if those 2 tires go up on the curb like a little bit just to kind of cut the corner a little bit as long as there's no other traffic. And when I went through it, there wasn't.
Well, I'm totally aware of that, and I do cut the corner when it is appropriate. The problem is there's snow on the road, and so you drive when there's snow on both sides. You drive where the lane is, where it's clear. So that's what I did. But you got to do, because we came from this way, so you got to go around, about, and then you go straight. It's a dog bone type thing, and then you go around again all the way around to get over to the entrance to the interstate. That I found to be tedious. One
I felt like I flew through it with no problem.
One I can do and appreciate. This one I did not appreciate.
Too many. Too many.
Yeah. There's too much of a good thing. You can't do too much of a good thing.
Haven't you heard?
Out and end it.
There's no such thing of too much of a good thing.
Well, okay. I could give you examples, but I won't.
Okay. Moving on to, speaking of two Kansas City firms, architecture firms, are on the short list for the new Chiefs Stadium in Kansas, by the way. Manica is known for projects like Las Vegas's Allegiant Stadium, and Populous did the Sphere in Las Vegas. Not the Stratosphere, but the Sphere. We were just talking about them the other day. Anyway, so you're familiar with both of those now, and they are two on the short list in the running. So no matter which one gets the nod, that project is expected to cost $3 billion, and it will be ready for kickoff to the 2031 NFL season.
You may recognize Populous, because we just talked about that. Was it earlier this week or last week?
That you were making fun of me for getting the Sphere and the Stratosphere mixed up?
Well, I mean, I think
we were
all.
You mean that they are doing a bid or rendering for the city of Springfield for the possible convention center?
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, that was this week.
That's the company that's doing that. That was this week.
Yeah, it was
okay. So that's where you've heard of Populous before.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Tax season just started. It is underway, and we are hearing warnings from the IRS that refunds could be delayed. The IRS has worker shortages, delayed tech updates, and a backlog right now of filings. So beware. Slower refunds and possibly customer service, perhaps not up to snuff.
Possible customer service issues at the IRS? That's shocking. Don't tell them I said that. I feel like every year we get warned about this. So I think that what they're doing is lowering expectations. And then when it comes in and, you end up getting your money back, like, oh, hey, this money you've been holding for me for a year, I got it back in a timely fashion. Thank you, IRS.
Yeah. Ethan does like to lower the bar just as a life rule. He likes to lower the bar always, never raising the bar.
Under promise, over deliver.
Yes. The mantra that he lives by.
Of course, sometimes I under promise and under deliver. I've been known to do that from time to time.
All right. Finally, lawsuits are waging over the weight loss drugs. They have been growing in number. More than 4,000 individual plaintiffs are now part of a big suit against GLP-1 companies. They claim drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy are causing complications like stomach paralysis, as it's called. The drug makers say the medicine is safe. So we shall see how that plays out in court.
Man, it seems like everybody is on those drugs these days. I mean, the numbers are crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if people can make their case. I don't know.
I know. I got nothing. I don't know anything about it. I just know that if you look up the numbers, it's like, whoa, it's like they're shockingly high right now. So we'll see. But it's not, by the way. It is not technically a class action. 4,000 individual plaintiffs.
Oh, so, yeah. Wonder how that changes. All right.
I sort of kind of know that world, but it's been a hot minute since I've looked it up, so I'm not going to quote it. But yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's all I got, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe and warm, and we'll see you tomorrow.